AA, see you in church. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave a little message, put the hi. I always do that at the beginning because I have the tendency to forget. And don't forget to let me know about something you'd like to talk about. Today I'm back on talking about this Next in Fashion on Netflix. I talked about it right away so that maybe some people would want to see it. And from the beginning, it's a joke. I'm sorry. Fashion, if this is what's going for fashion, I feel sorry for you young people. When I was in fashion and everything, there was awesome products to go with. But now they're showing a pile of crap, and these imbeciles from hell are there going, oh, it's so wonderful. And I'm like, are you retarded? Okay, there's a group of, I think they're Korean. They might be Chinese. I don't know. The images they're doing are Japanese and Chinese. And I remember those clothes that they're designing. They used to design them. Those women were cleaning their houses wearing those outfits. Not trying to be mean. This is my memory of what I saw. Because I used to watch a lot of movies that were based out of either China or Japan or Korea, and they would wear this pink dress with this oversized blouse. Everything's oversized for comfort because they're going to be working and quite a bit of work in it. So they do that. And the kimonos for weddings, or if they have their kimonos like geisha, beautiful, beautiful fabrics, handwork, just gorgeous. Now, here comes the mean part, okay? I don't mean to be mean, but I'm sorry, they're garbage. The designs they're putting out are just total garbage, and they're loving it. I want to wear that right now. You're an imbecile, you stupid. I'm sorry. Ugly, ugly designs. I've seen better come out of China. I've seen better come out of Japan. I really haven't seen anything come out of, you know, Vietnam. I just, to me, if I was a Chinese person, I'd be so insulted with the garbage that's coming out there. I'm going to make my own fabric. And to me, it just looks like someone had a bad period on it. It's awful. Other people do beautiful handmade paints too, and they're beautiful, but no. Um, then, and this just really pissed me off. Okay, America has a look, always has had a look. We've always had sportswear, and most of the country, the world, not country, most of the world has attempted to do American sportswear and failed time and time and time again. Okay, so now we got another look, and it's the rapper look where they wear big clothes and whatever. There's a person, two people from America who do that professionally. They've done it for, I don't know what they called it, Fuji, Fajo, Fija, whatever. And they're the designers behind the name. And they couldn't even make the fashion that they've been doing for years. Well, what they did do it, but they looked forward instead of backward. And that's where I got annoyed, because there's a black man who says, I've been blah, 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 blah. But he rather likes the Chinese garbage that's come out of there. It's ugly. Then there's, I didn't see one in the middle. This thing just sucks, and I fell asleep. Then this is where I quit watching. They got rock and roll, okay? There's a unique image of rock and roll. And the Chinese people come out in this white junk. Not rock and roll, not even one speck of the jewels they put on there was rock and roll. There's two people that they do something that looks like, what's his name? He did Rebel Yell, Billy Idol's clothing, the kind that Billy Idol would wear. And boom, they put them and they sent them home. The thing that really insulted me was because it was a black Oriental girl. Yep, she has a Oriental mother and a black father. And that idiot goes over, you're doing it. Yes, we should go home because they're doing so we're found. No, that stuff is so fucking ugly. Ugly. Retard. You have to be a retard to like that clothing. It's ugly. It wouldn't sell in Japan or China. They got better taste. They have refinement. They like to make a certain crisp look. This stuff is junk. And I'm going over and I'm like, what are they doing? It's taking them, okay, I understand maybe they're not as good as I am. I don't know. Or was. I haven't done it in years. But it takes me one day to make a complete outfit. To design it and make it. And they say it takes me weeks to do that. And I'm like, why? But they're given 2 days. Not even 2 days. It's 1 day, to be honest, because they make them go home and everything. But I'm just so insulted. These people they're going, oh, that's so beautiful. And it is hideous. Ugly. And I had to say this. I'm not watching the end of it. The moment they broke the teams up is when I stopped watching. I couldn't watch anymore. It was gross. The most ugliest clothes is coming out of there. And they're like, oh, it's so beautiful. It made me think of the times when Lucille Ball and her best friend are tricked. And they go and they put together potato bags into a dress. And they're there walking all happy because they think it's a famous designer. And it's not. But then after they burn them, the famous designers make the same dresses out of potato bags. And to me, that's just so hilarious. But that's what this show made me think of. I was brought up in the times when clothes were beautiful, and the junk that's coming out of there and the idiocy of all these people saying, oh, it's so beautiful. I mean, I guess they're followers. That's all that you guys are being out there nowadays, are followers. You don't have your own taste. You don't have the common sense to see that that's garbage. And the ones that are worthy of something, they're not getting the recognition that they should. It's just gross, most of it. And it's not tomorrow's work or anything. It's just gross. And I will not be seeing the finish of that show. I will not be seeing it if it comes out again. Comes back with another season. It sucks. And it's a big suck. And not in a good way either. But let me know what you think. Subscribe to my channel. Leave me a message of what you thought of the video, movie, or whatever. If you did see it, or if you're not going to see it because of what I said, just let me know. And give me a topic that you'd like me to talk. Put a hi. I always do at the beginning because I have the tendency to forget. And remember, AA, see you in church.